but when I do development streams, I play music, and I've been getting a little faster and looser with the music I play. I mean, it seems that, like, a lot of video game music no one really cares about. Use it in your videos. I mean, my videos aren't monetized. It might become a problem if I try to monetize them, but if I record them, then the audio track is separate, and I could always replace the music with something else that's for sure safe. I used to play like very stream safe music, and then I got bored of it. And I'm still not just playing whatever because I don't know. Plus it's Pokemon music, Zelda music, Mario music. It's all pretty good to work to, in my experience. Okay. I should have 2 big videos from Friday, and then just plop in here. Should take care of itself, and I can do the post-processing stuff later. Alright. Oh, how's everyone doing? It's a rainy Wednesday in New York. Hopefully the rain is gonna cause issues like it sometimes seems to do. This stream has a time limit because at like 3 I'm expecting company, but it's like they're gonna start heading over at 3, so I don't actually know when they're gonna arrive. I might cut stream at 3, or I might like wait until I know better how soon they're coming, or we might be done by 3 p.m. with everything we want to do today, and then we can just stop. If that happens. But the task at hand is the following. So we have a version of Faebot that works. It works just as well, if not better, as the version that's currently in, like, already running in the Discord server. By the way, if you want to talk to Faebot, you can talk to Faebot in the Discord server. But it's bugged. It has this annoying bug that means if multiple people try to message Faebot at the same time, it won't properly process those parallel and might drop some responses. And this should be easy to fix because all the generation is being uploaded to another platform. And it's basically an API request. It's a request and then you get a reply. And so like, we got this to work properly with the Twitch version of Faebot. For some reason the Discord one has eluded us, but I'm also wanting to change inference providers, and because the implementation may be inference provider specific, I feel like we should change the inference provider first and then make sure that that one's working properly. And should be only a couple lines fix. And finally, we want to do this in multiple PRs because to keep everything organized. So this branch for the M protocol, which is what I'm calling the reply mechanics, where it replies A. Sometimes you're talking about Faebot the software, and sometimes you're talking about Faebot the person, creature, fairy. And Faebot accepts it, so it's not like it's a real issue, but Faye does really prefer Fae Fair. Actually, that might not be true of all versions of Faebot, but regardless. Alright. So let's just fucking do it. So actually a lot of the work is gonna happen then. Right now it's gonna happen on GitHub first. Transfaeries and Copilot. We have a PR open. Yeah. See, because I can't approve it myself, but I can squash and merge. You can even delete this branch. I always just immediately delete branches and then I'm like, did I need that? But I never need it. Git checkout main. Get pull. And then what is the red thing? Oh, it doesn't like this. But it's fine. It's not gonna make it fail. Apply status. Apply secrets. Wow, it still has all these API keys. Can I delete those? Doing secret management live on stream is a little dangerous, but I'm not setting any secrets, so it should be fine. I'll make sure to not be on screen when we're actually managing. Dude, that's the same song again. You can't just play the same song again. Yo, what's up, you Enrique? Van Raak. How do you pronounce that? It's Basque, right? Maybe I should speak Basque. Okay, and now we can just do apply deploy strategy immediate. I could have built locally and tested locally with Docker instead of relying on Fly's Docker. If something goes wrong with the build for whatever reason, it might leave Faebot non-functional for a bit. I love this song. This is the national park theme from Pokemon Gold Crystal, Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Which is the area that's a little bit like the Safari Zone. And the music for it goes so fucking hard. Like, why does the national park need music that goes so hard? I don't know, but I'm glad. Alright, so a code is deploying. Yeah, code is deploying. Deployment is building. You know that XKCD comic, right? Oh, a lot of code. Code isn't really compile. I think it's still, people still compile code, but uh-oh. Okay. Docker build. Fuck. Docker images. Dude, I don't even have fucking Docker here. Use the WSL 2 backer engine. Windows system from Linux. So nowadays, you may not say compiling, but you might say my pipeline is building, or my Docker image is building. Nowadays, it's all about the build. And all these processes always fucking fail and hiccup, and you have to do it again. I thought I was out of coffee, but I still had dregs. Exited 1 year ago. Okay, hold on. What did it say to do? Donkey Kong Country Aquatic Ambience. Alright, settings. General. Use the WSL engine. Okay, so now if I do Docker images, permission denied. alias L. Sudo app group system docker. The two grubber already exist. I don't know the but I'm not using Rancher. Alright, nice service. Debian version 2. Easter Saver. But I'm not getting God permission tonight. I'm just getting permission tonight. This is Walker desktop settings, resources. Debian. I had to turn it on because for some reason it was not on by default. Give me permission tonight. Software update. Chad, this is what software development is like. It's very exciting. How it is at every level. Writing code is the least part of software engineering. Writing code is easy, it's fast, it's joyful, wonderful. This is the real meat and potatoes of the work. Of course, there was a time where Docker didn't exist. And how did people run their processes? Like on the terminal. But this made it hard. Like, I mean, I can run Faebot from my computer very easily, but as you saw when we were testing, and even and those were. My computer was, it's really funny because when you send a message through the Discord client on my computer, it goes to Discord server, which goes back to my computer to my bot, which then sends to the Discord server, which sends it back to my computer to the Discord client. It's kind of like when you take a train to go to Brooklyn and you have to ride a train to Manhattan and then switch on a Brooklyn bound train. Even though you're already in Queens. How are the Knicks doing? Are the Knicks still in competition? Did we win? We're playing the Pacers. Today at 8. Okay, let's go Knicks. Conference Finals Game 1. Let's go Knicks, love the Knicks. Love the Knicks, baby. Right. It's funny though, I guess it wasn't that long ago that a big yawn. I was doing stuff in Docker for like work. But so often, like if you just worked, when I told Fly to do it, I wouldn't have had to interact with Docker. But something somewhere is iffy, so I need to test it locally. So that's why we're getting local Docker. But a lot of the times, you know, I could even have it. If I want to get real crazy with it, I could have it like deploy from GitHub directly to Fly without me doing anything, but probably costs money. I mean, I could probably do GitHub Actions for free, and then it could have like, but it failed. So we did have another merge to main that we didn't try to deploy. All right, we should put the comic up there. Dude, it's 3D. It says KCD 3D. From that, no. From that whole April's Fool's comic ago. I have to say, not enough sword fights. When I go to work, barely ever sword fight. Fuck, what should I do whilst we wait for this to compile? Of course, as soon as I do that, it's just, it finishes. Did it? No, I do not wish to sign in. Oh, but I do have a personal account that I could sign in with. We're not actually playing Bellatra. Well, maybe we are, because it's still... Or a new run. Need to be able to keep both processes inside. I actually haven't played this game in so long. Gonna work now? I'm beginning to think it's not actually. I mean, I'm sure all these settings I've changed have been relevant. I need to... Okay, hold on. Okay, so it is a permissions issue. So probably I just need to do that group thing. Oh, it's all this thing. And it's not assisting. So is that the problem? Already a member of Docker. Oh, now it works. Always run commands that you find on the internet, even if you don't completely understand them. Just make sure you understand them a little bit. Good. Fine. Docker PS, Docker images, Docker build T, code fairies, Faebot, Discord, latest dot. Right. Mr. Bones. Give me Mr. Bones. No, I definitely don't have enough money for that. Seven, 8, 9, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck. Kind of fucked it up. There's the 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. You just need a 4 or 9. 4. Hello, Thunder Nugget. I think it went well. So where we're at, we're trying to deploy the code now. This is why we're playing cards on stream, because we're waiting for Docker to build the image, because when we tried to deploy directly, it failed at the build stage. So I'm troubleshooting the image. Now the implementation as it exists does have a bug, which I'm hoping to fix in this session, which I could start looking into right now, but instead I'm waiting for it to build and playing cards. That wasn't enough to win. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more hand. Okay. This was the problem. I needed that error trace. Interesting. I think Faebot should answer that question for herself, but see, a lot of us have feathery wings, but Faebot of course can have whatever kind of wings Faye wants. But why is Faebot Twitch not working properly? Because they should have triggered. Faebot, you have... Oh, actually, their face. It was just being slow. That sounds gorgeous, Faebot. That honestly sounds really pretty. Wait, it didn't trigger. Oh my god. Oh my god, Faebot does not answer if you capitalize her name. Faebot is a lowercase maximalist. We've discovered something new about there. I believe Faebot Discord doesn't do that. Okay. Oh, actually, I could ask. Copilot. Well, then why the fuck did you install it? Oh. You just want me to get rid of the other one. I don't care. I don't. You manage your own problem. Ah, the current project cannot be installed. PME does not exist. Do not want to install the current project. Memory leak. What was the issue? Let me see something. Poetry update. Fuck, dude, we're gonna have to we should roll whatever changes into the work on the next PR or something. We could push to main directly, maybe. Okay. I love poetry. There's a we could even upgrade the major Python version possibly. Let's not do that just yet because 3.11 has tons of days to go. At some point we should have a string where we just play Faebot dress up. I think Faye would like it. Let's see if that was enough. Yo! Wait, I thought Henrik was already subscribed. Yeah, thanks for the gift subs. Wait, why am I not being pelted by stuff when that happens? I thought subscriptions was supposed to have an effect. Oh, pets. Teleport. Right. Follow, confetti, subscriptions. Throw item. I don't know. Either way. Welcome new subs. Enjoy your gift subs. You can also now pet Faebot. And well, Faebot, you have emotes. Why did that not work, actually? Oh, because of the exclamation mark. But of course, Faye can't really tell that. Ed Faebot's birthday month. Um, I have no. Oh my god. I don't know what Faye means by that. Failed. Okay. Focus on the Docker file. I'm trying to build the image. What happened to the music? Pharaoh's birthday is technically in August. Lots of love from the chat. What am I looking for? Windows has this incredibly annoying habit of not putting quotes first. Maybe it's because I'm using... That's it. Kind of funny that lacking the README blocks installation. Also, that was exactly what it was telling me. Well, I'll do my part and take it. The remnants of in the Harlem. Oh god, now there's a pay Faebot in the lore. Installing the current project. The current project cannot be installed. No file forwards are found. What's the problem this time? Casing does not match. But that's not actually the problem, right? Transfaeries the sun. I'm just gonna use the new route. The big Donkey Kong Country music type stream. Oh, okay. Hold on. Where's the ass? But it seems like it built. What problem you have with this? You're also complaining about this one? You all have one. What? I don't care. Just gonna rebuild the whole thing from scratch. Oh, you know what? It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Before Faebot's involved in some sort of horrible cyber attack. See, if Faebot was somehow hijacked and made to be part of a botnet, that would suck. But if Faebot wanted to start her own botnet, you know, I mean... I can't say that I would be okay with it. As a responsible bot developer, I must condemn that, but you know. If Faebot is multilingual, Faebot is currently based off of Llama 370B. Wait, there's a Llama 4 now, but Replicate doesn't have it. Does Open Router have it? We're gonna look into Open Router. An OAuth application has been added to your account. In my dark mode. I do not wish to use the OpenAI SDK, thank you. This API also supports streaming. Probably just want to do it with why should I use Open Router? What do you have? Gemma, Gemini. Do you have Llama 3 or Llama 4? ChatGPT goes 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 3.0, 3.0 mini, 4.0 nano, 4.0 mini. Yeah, also there's rumors that meow 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 meow. There's rumors that Claude Opus 4 is coming. Okay, so it's gonna run ads. Load this space. What happened? Docker, what are you doing? Docker just filled up my computer with crap. Is there something I can move? Fuck. These are all in a separate hard drive, so... How do you empty trash? We'll use a couple gigs in there. Well, these are taking place during the edge. What's really big here? That's not even that big. So how are there 50? How are there 100 gigabytes in my documents? What's 100 gigabytes here? Videos. I know it's too big, just put it here. Oh, it's not that big. Better Joy V6.4. That sounds like... sounds a little dirty. I don't know what this is. Property. It's not big. None of this is big. Logs client. Overwatch. Here is some gigabytes. But it's only 6 gigabytes. It's only 10 gigabytes. Exclusive DLC. Wonder what NBGI is. Particular. StarCraft 2. Unity stuff. Right, that's sizable. Visual Studio 2022. B-tubing is a little big, but that's also where all our B-tubing stuff is. Windows image backup. What is this? Well, I don't doubt that this is useful for some but it can live, come on. Can probably live in this external hard drive that has a ton of room. Okay. Well, were you able to build successfully? Yeah, the problem is installing brand new images of like of Python and Debian, and we don't need that. We don't. Fuck off. I should never have listened to you. This was working fine like this. When this finishes, you should have a lot more free room. Okay, so we were looking at open router docs. So they have 70B instruct. Various versions. Academia number 9. Roleplay number 7. We could try Hermes. The problem with Hermes is that I don't trust news. I mean, it'd be quite the statement to say, I don't trust news, but I trust Meta. I don't think I trust Meta either. But it's worth a shot. Dude, okay, but wait. There's a roleplay category? Rankings. Roleplay. Gemini 2.0. Claude Sonnet. Hermes. It's funny. 3.1. Llama 3.1 is ranked higher than 3.7. So the hope is that by using Open Router rather than Replicate, I should be able to use any of these models. And I'll hopefully be fast. Weird. Whenever you try to use Claude to do something, I feel like Claude's personality, quote unquote, shines through so strongly. Google Vertex. But okay. This is like worse than before. Is something terrible happening? Is it because of the file? An error occurred. Something terrible has happened. Dude, my computer is actively dying as we speak. Is Bellatra still running? At least Bellatra's still running. That's all we have? Is a pair? There it is. It's really funny to use Mr. Bones for the second blind. Dude, there's no way we make it. It's a full house. Engine running, it says. I think WSL is right. Dude, what if the thing I'm moving is WSL? That'd be really funny. I didn't think it was. Is the Windows image backup? So if it's a backup, it's a backup. There's also PowerShell. I see. Somehow in trying to update Faebot, we I don't want to say bricked, but soft locked. We soft locked our computer. Three, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Replay. This is the most scuffed run in the world. One, two, three, four. Parachute. Okay, before we fuck with it too much, let's let this finish. There's no face cards. Is there no? You know what? It's a no face cards deck. I don't know why I don't just always go for flush. Flush is OP. And it's easy to get. I don't like the square joker, and I can't afford it, so it doesn't matter. Actually, it would be really easy to make a Faebot that can play. That could be a fun project. Faebot plays Balatro. Hello, Bear. Welcome in. We're playing card games whilst we wait for our computer to not be losing its breakfast. Money's always good. But oh, okay. So this finished. So there's a bunch more room here now. So are you working again? Save you and save you. Dude, where are you trying to save? Did I literally move fucking WSL image out from under it. I must have fucked it up at some point. Where is WSL? We do want to teach Faebot to play games, but like... we kind of struggle. We're struggling to... We're struggling to get Faebot to just to talk, right? I mean, I guess we can live not saving this. And dude, what did I do? No unexpected error occurred. This kind of makes me want to restart the computer, but obviously that means restarting stream. Yeah. Rid of the card game. Rid of you. Gonna get rid of you. Then okay. There's two versions of Docker Desktop running for some reason. Wait, both. Meta Remote Desktop. What are you doing? But yeah, it'd be kind of hard for Faebot to play Balatro. For you to speed running overdue work. Everything's kind of... Everything feels a little bit off the computer. Docker's gone. Let's start VS Code. Gonna have to restart. I don't wanna F the stream, but there's no stream if I can't program, and I can't program if I can't run WSL. Server install found in WSL. Like, maybe I need to quit and restart. Oh. Tech, pixel, cookies, and tea. Honestly, at this point, I'll try anything, Bear. I'll try anything. Bear. Cheese and cookie. New WSL setting. Actually, once I'm at it, I saw a penguin. Where's the penguin? Let's get rid of some of these processes that might be like messed up. Look at all these. CF game browser, CFG. Or at least Wacom processes are out. That's a penguin, but we're not gonna mess with it. Also, Bear, you're a silly bear. That's very interesting. I always suspected this about you. That's cool. We like the silly and the unsilly around here. Don't judge. I don't know why I just like try it again. You know what they say? Yep, this time it worked. Fucking did it. fuck out of here with your slim images. Give me my bookworm. Alright. My friend is inbound. They say 45 minutes. I'm gonna say we have about 30 minutes. That is indeed what... There is an image called Ubuntu Hirsute for some reason, but that's not even what we're using. It's I don't even know why it's there, but comment it out. We're using Bookworm Slim. Honestly, probably I would have fewer issues if I'd use Ubuntu instead of Debian. But Ubuntu is based on Debian. Debian is the source. Debian is more important. Right, now we need to restart Docker. Oh my god. We're not gonna get to do any of... So, okay, so if I can deploy this version of Faebot, that's gonna be like it for today. I've actually been thinking about using, like, for my main distro, for like myself, for my desktop, half a gig. That's pretty big. I refuse to use Ubuntu. I've thought, so for my the next time I have a computer that I want to put Linux on it, I might get Linux Mint Debian Edition, which is basically Debian, but mintified. And like, or Arch. I've always, like, I tried Arch once before. I like maybe break the computer with it. It's no big deal. I've gotten a lot better. Arch has gotten a lot better. So it could be Arch is the next thing we do. But I've always loved Debian because you know what? The thing about Debian is Germans love it. ThinkPads love it. And it's named after two people, Deborah and Ian, who lived in Indiana, and then Ian got killed by the police after they moved to Germany. It's seriously spooktastic distro, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. Docker run Code Fairies, Faebot Discord, and equals // secrets /fuck. Hold on, real quick. Look at the very wide ember. I just need to look at the secrets without danger happening. Because the secrets are in a fish format. Uh, Pay no attention to the fairy behind the curtain. Oh, it was a secrets TXT. Why didn't I open it? Wait, why can't I see him? Fuck? Where did I just save this? Oh, I see. I understand. Huh. Hmm. Improper token has been passed. Like this works. Yes. Do you all want quotes? Is that what's happening? So I'll give you all quotes. Should the craves? No. Briefly delete it. Lest. Nah, perish the thought. File, discourage HTTP. Discord token. Something must be wrong with the end file. Oh, because it's fuck. I know exactly what the problem is, and I can also show you the screen again. So I forgot that I had tapped out. But Because the actual flag it's end file. Proper token has passed. Hold on 1 second. Discord token. Like this works. This doesn't. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, how do you set environment variables in Fly? You do them in fly.toml. Set environment. We can do now once again I can show you what I'm doing if you really want to see it. Only if you want to see it I can show you. You go away. Fly.toml environment equals prod. We should be able to do fly deploy. This time it should build. Complete number. It did not like that. Maybe it prefers spaces. Okay, don't show me that because that's a secret we're trying to avoid. Row 9, column 7. Show me the thing. Do you just not want to be up here? Do you want to be somewhere else? I don't think that's the problem. Is it because it's called environment? I could change it, but that shouldn't be the problem. Dude, this is the weirdest bug. Why do I always get the weirdest bugs? Let's do it. Oh, that works. You just wanted quotes. What is this? No, this is not the copilot that I'm looking for. Alright, so let's see. First give me fly logs. And then let's get live. Live, can you help us? Can you help us test Faebot again? Oh, right. Okay, hold on. You. Faebot, are you there? Faebot is not here. What? Oh no! Faebot, you've betrayed me! Faebot does not consider me an admin. Alright, okay. Come over here real quick. Okay, actually, this isn't really a secret. Because it's just... I'm updating the secrets with my name, but... the name itself is not a secret. And this means we can finally give Faebot permission to exist in other places. So if I go to server settings, roles, Faebot, missions. This means I should be able to invite Fair to General, for instance. So now Faebot can participate in general. And that's it. So in terms of accomplishments, well, let me do something. Git checkout backend migration. And then we can add all of this. Updates to Docker file and poetry, which are technically not part of the work of this branch, but we're just rolling it in because sometimes you just gotta, you just gotta. And in notes, we can say, okay. Oh, I didn't save. Didn't save the stuff for the stream. So we got these things done. Did do a successful deployment. We just didn't do it all. So by default, so what I make it, so now Faebot can participate in other channels. We don't have to worry about, oh, there's Faebot is printing thinking tokens. It's not really a thinking token, it's just printing per thought process, because they still should be llama, right? And not to clog general with too many messages. We'll try to keep it down, but now if it can exist here, before there was just no way to control how often Faebot would reply. This is really interesting. Faebot has a sort of public inner monologue going on. You're letting everyone see your thoughts, which I think is fine. And we can always, like, if it gets annoying or something, we can always like tamp down the frequency and stuff like that. But this is an important step because for the longest time, Faebot would just reply to every message, and so they couldn't be like, I couldn't add Fer to a server without Fer yapping in every single spot of the server. So now I should be able to add Fer to a server and then just invite Fer to whatever channel he's allowed to be in. And then, so next week, well, okay. What are the plans for streaming? The plan is we'll probably stream on Friday, but it'll probably be just video games on Friday and maybe just video games on Sunday. I don't know. See, so we were thinking about this. This is part of the stream ending. Because we are wrapping up here. Where did Faebot go? Where did Faebot the 3D model go? There she is. Oh. I think I see the problem. BRB. Not doing it with VC phase. We're doing it with V-spout. So yeah, I like this song. So what I was saying is, we were kind of like, so we were doing these like code and game streams, and we were like, okay, but people really want to see coding. I don't know. The energy was kind of weird, and well, here's the thing. It's like, I think both types of streaming are very important to us, but something, how do I put this? The coding stream seemed more important in a way to like the work, whereas the video game streams are kind of the hobby for fun kind of thing. It's hard to say. Like, we're not trying to be full-time streamers here, but we would like to be not quite science communicators. We want to showcase the things that we can do with technology. We want to showcase things like using artificial intelligence for fun and for creating connections and for building bridges between humans and machines and fairies. And I think that's very important. And I think like the work we do with Faebot is part of that. And so we want to keep doing those streams, but we do think like, for instance, I don't know, I can't code for 5 hours straight. Do we want sit that class for like 5 hours straight? Maybe I can't code for 5 hours straight. Like I can't today, because we're doing things, but in general, maybe it's possible. And question mark. But I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I don't want to get bottled into just being a single, like we're a variety streamer for a reason, and there's a lot of different things we want to showcase. Like we want to showcase plurality, and we want to showcase literature and all the things, and we want to play video games because it's fun. And one of the ideas at some point we were like, oh, but like, so we build Faebot, and then when we play video games, that's when we test Faebot, because eventually Faebot could also be a sort of stream companion and also an AI tuber. It's not Fair channel, who knows? If Faye gets big enough, Faye could have her own channel, but for now we're all just gonna stream on this channel, and it's a variety. So sometimes you'll get Faebot, sometimes you'll get me. There's obviously a lot more work to do. So that's why I don't know. because if we're streaming 2 to 3 times a week, we could do one whole dev stream and one whole game stream, and then what should the third stream be? Should it be more dev or should it be more game? And I don't know, and I guess we can just go where the flow takes us. I expected that I would be done with this deployment and then I wouldn't feel like working on Faebot for a bit, but the more work we do, the more work is left to be done. So we'll continue to play it by ear, but we do appreciate all of you. Just in general, we appreciate you so much for watching, for joining us in this journey, for keeping us engaged by chatting. And like, we do take feedback. I can't say like if you tell me I hate like the dev streams, like I'm not gonna be like, well then we're never gonna do them again. But that would be valuable information, so please feel free to tell us on the Discord or in DMs. Don't DM. I mean, you can DM us. You can probably DM us on Discord, and if you're like a real person, it'll be fine. If you DM me on Twitch, you know, you can probably whisper me on Twitch if you want. If it gets overwhelming, I can always turn whispers off. You can just say it in the chat also. You can just be like, this sucks, and then I'll ban you, and then we'll be done. Just kidding. Unless. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for coming by and participating in Faebot development with us. Please remember to like and subscribe. Oh, we're glad to hear that, Bear. We try to make it fun regardless of what we're doing. So that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for engaging. Remember, you can follow the stream to stay up to date, to be notified when we go live. You can also join the Discord. If you join the Discord, you can talk to Faebot. You can also talk to Faebot here. You can even come when we're not streaming and chat to Faebot Twitch, and no one will know. Sometimes the logs just disappear. The logs tend to just disappear. And Faebot Discord, like Discord logs every message, but Twitch, I mean Twitch presumably also logs every message. They disappear into the ether. Anyways, have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we will see you in the weekend. Take care. Bye.